Hello everybody. Now this is part 2. So 21. Okay. Peter the computer while Dennis was checking the instructions. Alright, so same thing here. Two actions happening at the same time. Alright, so we gotta write it down first. Was checking the instructions and somebody was fixing the computer. So we know that these two actions happened in the past, and were they same length? Yeah, they were actually two long actions. All right, they were both long actions. Okay, two long actions. So yeah, for two long actions we're gonna use past continuous for both actions. So that's why you can see this is past continuous, and here we're gonna use past continuous as tense as well. So it was fixing. Okay, now look at 22. Kim, when it started to rain. All right, so this happened in the past as well. Why? Because you can see the word started, so you know that this is in the past. And same thing, there were two actions happening at the same time. One is raining and one is jogging. So one short, one long, or two long? Yeah, it's actually one short and one long. Why? Because Kim was jogging all the wow, and it started raining. So that means Kim was jogging for quite some time already. Only the rain started to fall. So rain started to fall this is a short one. Alright, started to rain. But jogging was the long one. So the long one we should use past continuous tense. Okay, so that's why the answer is A. Okay, 23. Sharon worked and in the end she got a promotion. Alright, so first of all, what is the meaning of promotion here? There are two meanings. One is like 促销, you know, the price becomes lower, you get a promotion for something, okay, you paid less for that. But another meaning for promotion is like, for example, now you work in a company and you are fresh grad, or maybe you are just like a junior. Okay, when you get a promotion, that means you will be getting like a senior position, senior title, and after that maybe you can go to the manager. Okay, so these are the titles. Okay, different titles, different responsibility. Of course, when you go up, you go higher, so you will have heavier responsibility, but you will get higher paid as well. Okay, so this promotion. Okay, so now which one is the answer? She worked, yeah. So she worked, okay, 工作很 hard. Okay, she worked what? She worked hard, yes. Hardly is another meaning. Hardly is actually another meaning. Hardly is like hardly ever. 很少看到，不能看到, right? So this is work hard, right? Okay, 24. She didn't do in her English test. Okay, so first of all, right, we have to look at it. Good, best, these are adjective. Adjective is to describe the noun. Okay, to describe the noun. Well, for well is an adverb. Adverb is to describe verb, adjective, or even the adverb itself. Okay, but all of them means 好，很好. Best means 最好, right? So what are we describing here? Are we describing she, or are we describing the way that she did her test? Yeah, we are actually describing the way she did her test. Okay, so this is do means it's a verb, so we have to say do, we have to use adverb, okay, because we are describing do, so adverb is to describe the verb, so that means the answer is B. Not do good, is do well, right? Okay, 25. There are oranges in the fruit bowl. Help yourself. Okay, help yourself means you serve yourself. Okay, you serve yourself, right? So oranges. Okay, oranges. So oranges is countable or uncountable? Yeah, oranges are countable nouns, right? You can count the orange. That's why you have S at the back. So do we use a little? No, because a little is for uncountable nouns. So only a lot and a few, but a lot you have to be together with the word of. Cannot just say a lot. Okay? When you would use a lot, you have to use together with of, a lot of. So the only answer is C. Okay? Right, 26. Student at the college has got their own what tablet. Okay, right. So which one should we use? Should we use any, some, or every? Okay, look at this word. Student. Student without S. Okay. When this is student without S, it means only one, right? Only one, right? So which one? Yes, it's every, because every is like each one of them. If we use some, right? You must add the S at the back, some students. Any also the same thing. You have to add the S. Okay, so but there's no S here, so that means we're gonna use C, every, okay? 27, there are apples left if you want one. Okay, there are, okay, so now we are looking at apples. So apple is countable or uncountable? Yeah, it's countable. So we're gonna use a little because a little is for uncountable, and a lot, hello, there's no of, okay? So the only answer is a few. Okay, a few and a little means 很少少. Right, but because this is countable now, so we gotta use a few. Okay, 28. Child in the school received a free book. Okay, now look at this child. How many child? One. So should we use any or some? Nope. You can only use every. Because if you use any, then you have to say children. Yeah, okay? If you use some, also same thing. Because any and some, they actually means like 不是一个，是一些. So you have to use plural form if this is countable now, right? Okay, 29. I rather a comedy. I can't stand horror films. Can't stand means I don't like. Horror film means 恐怖片. Okay, I rather means 我宁愿选择. So I rather, which one is the correct? I would rather, yeah, watching a comedy. Okay, so this is a rule here. When you see the word, like for example, I would rather, okay, so please, the verb here, just add ing. This is a formula actually. Okay, now 30. You had better up the dishes before grandma comes. Okay, so same thing. When you have the word had better, you had better, so same thing. Verb with ing. You had better cleaning up. Okay, right. 31. They will love to the cinema tonight. Okay, if you see would love or would like, okay, would love or would like, please, you have to add the word to, and then the base verb. Okay, the verb must be in base form. So the answer is they would love to go. Right? Okay, now 32. My mommy doesn't mind the house chores all day. Okay, look at this, doesn't mind. Okay, the rule here is, and if you have the word mind, so same thing, verb with ing. So the answer is my mommy doesn't mind doing the house chores. Okay, 33. They look forward. Okay, this is special. This is special. Okay, usually when there's a word to, right, must be base verb, right? That means base form, 原字, right? Okay, but this is special because we never look at the word to only, but we look at the whole phrase over here. When you see the whole phrase over here, they look forward to means 他们很期待一个事情发生。这个是一个事情。Okay, 一个事情. When this is a 事情, it's like we take it as a noun. Alright, we take it as a noun. So we would choose which one? Yeah, we take it as a noun, so we would choose C. Okay, so every time when you have the word, for example, look forward to, so remember, you have to add ing at the back of word. Okay, now 34, you go to the news agent. I have already bought the paper. Okay, so 我已经买了那个报纸，说你不需要再去那个 news agent 上。So 不需要再去 is you don't have to, not you shouldn't on my side, you don't have to. Okay, 35. Russia is a beautiful country. I think you visit it. Okay, I think what? I think you should visit it because this is like giving an advice. Alright, if this is an advice, right, use the word should. If you want to give anybody's advice, 劝告, then you use the word should. You should go to the doctor. You should drink more water. You should blah, blah, blah. So this is a way of giving an advice. Okay? Right, 36. You bring your phones to school. Okay. Wow. Can you bring your phones to school? No, it's forbidden, right? You can't do that, all right? So yeah, you mustn't. This is a law. You You mustn't break the law, right? So 你不可以，肯定不可以。Okay, 37. You drive me to the shops. I can walk. Okay, so 我可以走 so you don't 你不需要 so you don't have to drive me to the shops. Okay, 38. Taught 4 meetings so far today. Okay, so look at this so far today. 到今天到现在目前为止哈。Okay, so let me draw a time chart for you. So for example, this is today. Okay, this is 8 a.m. Okay, this is now. For example, now is 5 p.m. Okay, so now, okay, from 8 a.m. until now, alright, so far, okay, 他已经 attended, okay, 4 meetings. So you can see that on the time chart. This is a linkage. These started in the past and continue up to now, alright, so we gotta use present perfect tense for this. Right, the answer is 8. This is present perfect tense. When you're trying to tell us a story or an action that happened in the past and it's still happening right now, it linked to the present now, we have to use present perfect tense. Okay, 39. Haggy, since I was in Scotland. Okay, this is a kind of food, yeah? Okay, this is food, local food in Scotland. Alright, they love it so much. With the organs, internal organs. Okay, 内脏那些. Okay, so since I was in Scotland. 从我在 Scotland 的时候 okay, alright, so so see that since is the meaning of 从自从 so it actually also means right 从我在 Scotland, alright, the moment until now, okay, the moment 从我这个 moment until now, right, you gotta use present perfect tense also because it actually linked the experience from the previous moment that when you were in Scotland until now. So you have to choose present perfect tense, haven't tasted. Okay, now the last question 40. I joined the class last month. Yeah, but I haven't had the time to attend. Okay, very simple. 我到现在都没有时间去 attend yet. Okay, yet means 没有 already means 已经去过 ago is like 3 years ago 3年前 alright, so that's the end for part 2. So you may watch part 3 for question 41 until 60. Thank you.